that won't help me solve my problem with Alfred.
I should
hurry and go back to work, or Tom will get mad at me again.
Do you mind?
Do you mind?
My ants!
I just
took a few.
They aren't
all your ants.
The
The water flow turns the wheel.
Then
There's more wheels.
And the
And the millstone.
The
The water flow turns the millstone.
So the
motion of the water is used and transformed into another motion, the grinding. Shouldn't it be all kinds of motions possible?
We use
wheels to lift timber and stone up at a construction site. Maybe the right kind of mill could make a sawing motion or a hammering motion. I guess that's a challenge for another day.
No,
the other ants are his. Everything all right, Jonathan? Alfred?
What?
Hey!
Stop it,
damn it!
Oh, you
See what happens when you don't apologise?
Jack,
Stop it, please! Will you take back what you said?
All right. I am
sorry.
Now will
you let us work, please?
Oh,
it wasn't so hard now, was it?
I'm done for
now. Ugh. I don't see the Bible.
Even if
I could find it, I doubt it would still be legible. I should get back to work soon.
When I
When I find more time, I'll try to think of other mills we can build. The water is there. The wheels are there. Why stop at grinding? How can I focus on my corbel if I always have new ideas? I've spent too much time out here already. I should make haste. That won't help get the book from Winchester. I'm sure Ali will know what to do.
Come on, Jonathan.
Let's tell Ali what I found out. Ranulph of Chester and his half-brother stole Lincoln Castle from Stephen. At least this is a chance for us to take it back.
For us? Who is us? The whole of England is strangled by new taxes and torn apart by this senseless quarrelling.
Senseless quarrelling?
You still
think I'm just playing around?
No.
I put my life at risk, Annie, for you and me. This isn't a game.
I know that.
Do you? It's an honour to be one of the King's
Knights.
An honour that costs a lot of money. There's someone at the door. I'll be right back.
Oh. Go play.
Jack.
Hey.
So.
Yes.
What brings you here?
Do you have a visitor?
Are you jealous?
Everything all right there?
Yes. It will just take a minute. Sorry, my brother is waiting. He has to ride back to Shiring soon.
I see.
All right.
I just
wanted to tell you that I found out about the book.
What book?
Oh,
Ovid.
You were
still looking for that?
Of course.
Of course.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
It just
feels like there are so many problems right now at the construction site.
That
reminds me.
Could you
Could you tell Philip that I've come up with an idea how he can pay the workers?
How?
I'll buy up all of his wool and sell it on the feast fair myself.
But
I need to go to Shire first and get the money.
All right.
I'll tell him.
By the way,
I
they
have
have
a
a
copy
copy
of
of
the
the
Amoris
Amoris
in
in Winchester.
Oh?
I
I
think
know someone who might be able to get it.
But
But first we need to make sure Philip gets his money and talks to Percy.
Who?
Percy Hamley,
The
the Earl.
Percy Hamley, the fat oaf.
Congratulations! Everybody heard you.
So
what?
They're all bastards.
I think I should be going.
All right.
See you
See you later, Jack?
Of course.
Of course.
Bastards.
You're gonna have to forget that word really quick, brother.
So for them you've got money, Ali.
So you were eavesdropping on me. Great.
That
That deal with Philip will help them and us, Richard.
Robert of Gloucester is advancing on Lincoln as we speak. Tomorrow we will ride from Shirey. And what I need from you is money for a new sword and a gambeson. And I want my shield painted in Stephen's colours.
Is this leading anywhere, Richard?
You've been
doing this for years now. And has the king ever considered making you Earl of Shirey?
Not
Not
yet. But I fought side by side with him before. He knows my name, Ali.
Oh, right.
I will
meet you in Shirey, and I'll bring the money.
Father Philip.
Yes?
Aliena says you can pay your workers. She has enough money to buy up all the Priory's wool and sell it in Shiring. And that way, you get your money earlier.
Really?
But you have to accompany her to Shiring. She has to fetch the money first.
The sooner the better. I have to talk to Percy Hamley anyway. Thank you, Jack.
Now you
Now you better get back to work.
Tom
wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, if we talk to Tom now, he'll insist I stay at the construction site and work. Am I really done out here?
Jack!
What?
Come
Here, please.
You wanted to finish your bill, and I let you. Instead, you pick another fight with Alfred. You mock him in front of others because he can't read. You throw ants at him. You hit him. And don't tell me he stopped it, because everyone else told me you started the fight. Sub-Priory just told me you disturbed the monks in the scriptorium.
Philip told me to practice reading.
The Bible, not the kind of book you were looking for. Then you go and waste your time in the cemetery and the market, and in the kitchen, and chatting to the fullers.
I made a barn for them. I wanted to help them.
You should have been working instead. Don't you know how close we are to shutting down the construction? If I'd
If
not
I'd not
planned
planned
ahead,
ahead,
it would all be over.
now.
But how
But
am
how am
I
I
to
to
plan
plan
ahead
ahead
if
if
I
I
can't
can't rely
rely on
on
you,
you,
Jack?
Jack? What?
Watch out!
Watch out!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are you
Are
alright?
you alright?
Yes.
Yes.
Up here!
Up here!
Hey,
Hey, hurry up, quick!
What's going
on here?
Your
Your son thinks I dropped the stones.
You
were the one who pulled them up, weren't you?
Of
Of course.
That is
That is my job.
He was
He
probably,
was probably angry because he might not get
paid.
paid.
Alfred, stop it.
What?
What?
Peter.
What
What
happened?
I'm
I'm
not
not sure.
But there was
There
a
was a
monk.
monk.
He was
He
wearing
was
a black
wearing a black
robe.
robe.
And when he
And
saw
when
me
he saw
looking
me
at
looking
him, he ran
he
away.
ran away.
Maybe it was
Maybe it
him.
was him.
A
A
black
black
robe?
robe?
Are you
Are
saying
you saying
this
this
was
was
my
my
fault?
fault?
No.
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
I didn't recognize him.
He
He wasn't from here.
No.
No.
Peter
Peter
got the stone and doesn't want to admit it. I
I assure you,
a monk would never do such a thing.
I saw a monk in black in the market.
Oh, did you? I was there too when you were. Tell us, what did he do when you saw him?
He almost stepped on a few chickens.
Wait, Jack is right. I remember now. There was a monk there, and he went into the cathedral.
I'll go
I'll
up
go
front
up
and
front
look
and
for him.
look
You
for
check
him.
the
You
back.
check the back.
All right.
All right.
Where did he
go?
Hey,
You!
Hey!
Hey!
What happened to you, monk?
Mother!
Jack?
He's not,
He's not
a
a monk.
He tried to kill me.
You did
You
what?
did what?
Please,
I
I
know
know you.
You
You
are
are
with them. Did they send you?
please,
Let me go.
What,
What
did they send you for?
Tom
Tom
Builder.
Builder.
I
I
was
was
sent
sent
here to kill Tom Builder.
Tom,
What is
What is going
here?
on here?
take
Take
heed.
heed.
I know you. I know your face. Tell them that you succeeded. Tell them that Tom Builder is dead.
What?
Tell
Tell
them,
them,
or I will find you.
you.
Yes.
Speak up, or I'll
Or
put a
I'll put a
curse
curse
on
on
you.
you.
I will
I will tell them what you ask. Please.
What the
What the hell?
What
What was that?
Why did you let me go?
He was
He was
after Tom. After all these years, it's happening again.
What
What is?
Just
Tell
tell
Tom
Tom
to stay low. If we're
If we're
lucky,
lucky,
they'll think
he's dead.
Why don't
Why
you
don't
tell
you
him?
tell it?
I'm
I'm
the reason
the reason
they're trying to kill him. It's my
It's
fault.
my fault.
What?
We should
We
never
should
have
never
come
have
to
come to
Kingsbridge,
Kingsbridge,
Jack.
Jack.
Excuse me. Philip? Philip?
I'm sorry.
Is everything all right?
I was just thinking about my brother. What is it?
Aliena is ready to go to Shire with you.
Then I must not keep her waiting. As we rode, Aliena expressed relief that Percy Hamley held court in Shiring Town during the Fleece Fair, and not in her father's castle. I had not yet confessed to Aliena that I blamed myself for her father's fate. I felt the guilt and shame starting to rise when we came to a large group of peasants. Look.
Philip stopped to talk to the peasants, and so did I. Of course he couldn't pass by people in need of help. Not even when he was on his way to try and save Kingsbridge from another attack by the Hamleys. Two of the peasants broke into tears and begged for food. Philip was mortified as they grabbed the Hamley's robe and pleaded for mercy. They said they were from Wigley. They had illegally erected a mill and hadn't paid taxes to the Earl of Shiring for grinding flour. I bit my lip when they mentioned the title that used to belong to my father. As punishment, the Earl had destroyed their mill. Philip seemed unsure what to say about Percy Hamley's punishment for these peasants. I asked why they'd built an illegal mill. The peasants told us that milling taxes had doubled in their village. The peasants shouted and cried that the Earl had also burnt their fields, destroyed their houses, and taken their livestock from them. A few of them had even been killed. Philip told them to go to Kingsbridge for food. As we rode on, he said nothing. Maybe he had begun to lose hope that he would ever solve his problems with the Earl in Shire.
I had never trusted the Hamleys, but it seemed I had grown careless over the years. They had thus far kept their word to King Stephen, but now I felt I should have known that they would eventually break it. As I was thinking these grim thoughts, we passed by a gallows with two men dangling by their necks. An old woman stood by one of the corpses and snarled.
The old woman looked at us like a cornered animal. Philip demanded to know what had happened. She cackled and shook her head. She continued looking through the dead men's clothes. She'd already taken off their shoes and found a couple of coins on one of the corpses. Only now I realised that someone had tied foxtails to the corpse. I asked with a stern voice what had happened to the men. The old woman cackled and said that they had played with fire. When Philip asked that she should, by God, answer my question, she became serious. She told him that these men were poachers caught by the Earl's men hunting in his forests. Philip rode on, and when I caught up with him, I could see that now, more than ever, he was determined to talk to Percy Hamley.
Aliena rode by my side without knowing that I had long been responsible for her family's fate. Ever since I had made the mistake of trusting Wailerin by God. I felt like a fly in a cobweb. Every move I made seemed to lead to further calamities. But then I heard Aliena as she sped past me. Shiring, she exclaimed.
This is him.
A
A face like that never changes.
If
If
anyone
anyone
can
can
get
get you an audience for the Earl,
it's
it's
Sheriff
Sheriff
Eustace.
Eustace.
I
I
hope
hope
Percy Hamley will show more understanding with us than he did with the people of Wigley. I'm concerned what kind of man Percy Hamley must have become to kill people for mere poaching. Good day, Sheriff. I must talk to the Earl. It's a legal matter of utmost urgency.
Get in
Get in line, monk.
Are they all waiting to see him?
What did
What
you
did you
expect
expect on court day, monk?
I fear this is going to take a while.
I'll
I'll
go
go
look for
Richard.
Richard. Seeing
Seeing
that he's going to battle, he needs equipment.
In the meantime, let's hope I can persuade the Earl to rethink this breach of our agreement.
I'll talk
I'll
to
talk to
Meg
Meg
about
about
the
the
sales
sales
of
of
the
the
Priory's
Priory's
wool
wool
as
as
well.
well.
We will
We
find
will
a
find a
way to keep the cathedral's construction going,
Philip,
with or without the stone and timber they took from us.
We must.
If they
If they
hadn't
hadn't
replaced
replaced
Father,
Father,
I
I
could
could have helped them.
Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is upon us. The end is upon us. But our Earl will lead us to salvation.
Is
Is that so?
A hard hand for hard times. It will all make sense. You will see. Things are taking place that will lead our generation
They say that Jack's father was a thief and hanged in Shiring.
Open your eyes. The signs are all around us. Our food is rotting. Our animals dying. Our homes crumbling. How many of you have bought
Good
quality.
seduced by hell's demons?
That's not the price we agreed on.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
Maybe
Meg is managing this store for me.
You're trying to rip me off.
Let us work out just
what
what
seems to be the trouble.
She's raised the prices.
Is
Is
that
that
so?
so?
This place is rotten. Thieves left and right.
If we
If we
had
had
ever
ever
agreed on what we
said
we did, we could just
just
stop giving one away for free.
Good to
Good to
see
see
you,
you,
Meg.
Meg.
I'm
I'm
here
here
to
to
collect
collect
the money we've made so far.
Excuse me. We're in the
We're in
middle
the middle
of
of
something.
What's
the problem?
Even your
Your
merchants
merchants
have become thieves.
thieves.
What a
What a
rotten place this has become.
He
He
ordered
ordered
the cartload of wool weeks ago. But now he refuses to pay the price we'd agreed upon.
Let's
Let's think about why the prices are so high this year.
So
You could put more money into your pockets.
Actually, the Earl has raised all fees.
It
It costs more to pass the gate, to set up shop, to get a license, and to trade.
I
I suppose.
But the
But the
price is not
as was agreed.
Did you use a tally to record the price?
Are you with the sheriff? Just who are you, woman?
I am
I am the
the
owner of this business.
Oh,
Here's our
Here's
half
our
hyena.
Now,
Now, would you
would you
kindly
kindly
hand
hand
me
me
your
your
part
part
of
of
the
the
tally?
tally?
There are
There are
more
more
notches
notches
on
on
our
our
part.
part.
Two
Two
pieces.
pieces,
Two
two
different
different
prices.
prices.
Granted,
Adding notches to our part would have been much easier.
you're admitting it.
But the area with missing notches
is
is
thinner
than
than the rest.
You're
You're
right.
right.
It
It looks like something was carved off.
What? Are you saying I'm a fraud?
Look, times
Times
are
are hard
for
for all of us.
I won't
I won't
report
report
to the sheriff.
sheriff.
This wall will not make enough cloth for all of my master's servants' clothes. Let alone all the servants themselves.
Servants wants to wear many shirts should be able to pay the price for quality wool like this.
Quality? Yes, but it is not high quality. Now that you mention it, I see it. I cannot pay that much money for bad wool like this.
No, he's doubting the quality. Fine. Then let me prove the quality of my wool.
Just try. Daylight robbery.
We agreed on the price.
Three.
No,
No,
just
keep the
wool.
wool.
Please, calm down.
Maybe later.
Outrageous.
Our valued customer would only dismiss them as my accomplices.
I'll take my business elsewhere.
You won't find a better price.
I'll find an expert and prove it.
I'm waiting. That's not the price we agreed on.
It is what we agreed on. Both of us.
No, I might still need this.
You're trying to rip me off.
Let us not pay to buy anything.
No, maybe I should look for an expert from the outside. Someone not from here.
Daylight robbery.
The wool is from Kingsbridge. He's already seen it.
The wilting of Shire is an omen of the things to come. And our will be the new apostle to lead us to salvation.
Can I just give you some horse braid?
Is that the only kind you have here?
It's the only one that hasn't gone green yet, I think.
If you sell green bread, your customers will get sick and you'll get into trouble.
What? Are you with the sheriff?
No, don't worry. I should find the Flemish merchants instead. They know their wool. Excuse me. Do you know if something happened to shiring? I know we suffer because of the war, but the town never used to seem this grim and hopeless.
No, we wouldn't know. We are but pilgrims in search of God's miracles, and a saint will heal my foot. And my eyes. But yes, Shire seems to hold no miracles these days. We heard that Earl is punishing his people for his own entertainment.
I heard so too. I doubt they are fit to judge the quality. Would you be free for a sales discussion later today?
Lady Elena, you always find time.
I've heard business is slow.
Not for me, it isn't. Plenty of nights need my services. These men have cleaned up well, I say. It suits me just fine that the Earl has swept the criminals off the streets. Those complaining about money and fees were not my customers or my friends.
I should find the Flemish merchants instead. They know their wool. What are you carrying there?
Not for sale. Or eating. Don't steal. Go away.
Oh, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh.
Aren't you tired of Christian art? Their sad faces and dull colours always giving me a foul mood. Just like this town.
I agree. I prefer to see lush paintings of the fine things in life.
Excuse me, would you care to give me your opinion on the quality of this wool?
Of course.
Of course.
Please
show us.
Oh, how wonderfully soft. And what
thorough scouring.
There isn't a hint of dirt or grease.
The fibre is exceptionally fine.
And the colour is evenly light. Suitable for high-quality garments.
I'm glad you think so too. Would you be so kind as to confirm this to a customer of mine, should the need arise?
Of course. Just send them our way.
With all these taxes and the shrinking markets, I wasn't sure whether visiting Shiring would still be worth it. But for that quality of wool, I'll say it is.
Let's negotiate.
It's all too expensive.
I'm taking my business elsewhere.
Please
calm down.
First you say one thing, and then you say another. Is this how you treat all your customers?
There are
Flemish merchants just a few streets away.
They were
very interested in my wool.
And they would be delighted to confirm its quality to you.
Anyone can let their friends lie for them.
Then we'll
leave it to the people.
We'll sell the wool at the afternoon
auctions.
That way it fetches a fair price for certain.
No, wait, maybe we can negotiate. My master would not want me to leave here with empty hands.
Let's find a compromise.
You buy the wool at the price we believe we agreed upon.
Why would I do that?
I will guarantee you first rights to my wool next year.
The prices go up when more than one bidder is involved.
I know. My master would not be pleased if I returned without wool one day. He's got an awful temper. Fair enough. We have a deal. I'll buy your wool at your price.
A pleasure
doing business with you.
You've learned well. A good merchant always strives for a deal that feels like a victory for both sides.
I had a good teacher.
One more thing.
Could you try to get Ovid's Amores for me when you travel to Winchester? It's a book.
Yes. I can ask Brother Theobald. His book collection is more comprehensive than the church would like.
Then he'll be the right one to ask. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Get them before the Earl does.
Have you seen Richard?
I have not, I'm afraid.
Here.
I'm astonished that you can still find trade in times like these. I can only repay you with my gratitude for now. And our prior's wool, of course. It should be enough to keep our workers around until I have solved our problems with Percy Hamley. But Tom said that without stone and timber, we will have to stop construction in a month.
You must speak to the Earl. I still have to give Richard his money. But then I'll come and wait with you.
From the looks of it, I'll be standing here for quite a while.
Our scenes and our acts.
Have you seen Richard and his knights?
They came by and looked at a few swords. They didn't mention where they were going.
Have you heard of Richard of Shiring, the knight?
Whoever it is, he surely hasn't bought bread today. Why don't you ask the sheriff? He seems to have his eye on everyone.
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
No, just a run.
Still.
The Fleeces used to be big.
And that's not because it rains.
Got to make up for those taxes somehow.
Have you seen a group of knights led by a man named Richard of Shiring?
You mean King Stephen's knights? Last time I saw them, they were chugging beer at the Lion and Lamb Tavern. They're going into battle, so they'd better not fall in love tonight.
How thoughtful of you.
But we are not.
I don't have any business in there now. Where can I find the Lion and Lamb?
That's a tavern. In the tavern district. I would point you in the right direction, but... I have both my hands full, so I can't really point.
I see.
Wave the cup, the soul lights up. Inspirations flicker.
The soul lights up. Inspirations flicker. Nectar lifts the soul on high.
The taverner makes money with each tankard he sells. I hope I won't need to carry a shield. Is this the Lion and Lamb?
The very same.
No ripe thoughts enliven me while my stomach's hollow.
You hear? Fill us up.
But you haven't had a ripe thought all day.
Maybe I'll be the next Earl then.
Oh, that's awful.
How's business?
Slow.
Well, at least you still have your regulars.
Even in bad times, people drink. The Earl of Shiring has imposed new laws and taxes, and it makes times very bad for us.
I have to give money to my knight.
I compose my verses, good wine iron swelling.
Today we ride to Lincoln. Drinks are on me. Taverner! Another round for everyone!
You're the best, Richard.
It's Sir Richard.
Nonsense. We're all brothers, right?
It is Sir Richard.
Oh.
And here I thought you needed my money for new armor.
Oh, I do. A knight is only as good as his equipment. Have you seen Alonso's sword? With men-at-arms so well equipped, how could I fight alongside King Stephen less well equipped?
And inferior armor may cost him his life.
Only the best for the best.
Hey, you should be more responsible with our money.
I spend it on my reputation. What's more responsible than that?
You are paying for other people's wine. Some of whom you don't even know.
Knighthood is about more than fighting, Ali. It's a way of life. We fight together, we drink together, we die together.
Right you are. To hell and back we go. To hell and back.
Alonso, you make that sound like a bad thing.
But you could spend our money a little more wisely.
Do you want William Hamley to become Earl of Shiring or me?
What kind of question is that? If we're lucky, then he will never return from the Holy Land.
He already did.
What?
We ran into Robert of Gloucester's men. At first, I wasn't sure it was him. He wore the cloak of a crusader.
No. Don't do it. Please. Have mercy. My God, please. Don't.
And then King Stephen called out his name.
William Hamley, join me. We ride.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you.
You what?
This is not about you or me, Ali. Allowing the father of that monster to remain Earl would not only betray our father, it'd mean betraying everyone. William is a butcher, a filthy bastard without honor.
Mind your tongue. You speak of the son of the Earl of Shiring.
I am the son of the Earl.
Sir Richard, your father went against our king and lost his title and his lands. You are not the heir to the title, not as things are now.
What did you just say?
Oh, easy.
You treacherous bastard!
Calm down. Do you want to slaughter each other and help the enemy?
Accusing me of treason. You're most loyal man at arms.
Me or William? Choose a goddamn side, Alonso of Toledo. Come on, choose!
You disparage me for saying the truth.
Obviously, they have no idea how to settle a conflict without a fight.
The one with the biggest mouth, too.
I'm just trying to keep you grounded.
Obviously, they have no idea how to settle a conflict without a fight.
William and his fat father have a right to my lands.
Do they often fight like that?
Ah, they're both very proud. Give them a few days, they'll get tired.
They don't have that long.
Now, can't you just agree to disagree? Please.
Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
Maybe a drink will help them to relax. Hey, the next round is on me.
The way Alonso talks, he's had enough.
You are too proud and too stubborn. Remember the time we stumbled around the royal forest for hours? Just because you wouldn't admit you got us lost.
We saw a beautiful herd of deer at that crossing, though.
We had to make sure there were no outlaws hiding there.
Oh, the drink only kindles the flames.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
This is not about who deserves what. The king appointed him. You should come to terms with that fact.
What did you just say?
Oh, no.
I doubt that would help to stop their quarrelling.
I'm done talking to you.
Very mature.
That won't help. How would you solve a quarrel like the one over there?
Everyone has their own way of coping with aggression. Food, gambling, or solace in the arms of a wench. Luckily for me, most resort to drinking.
I doubt that'll work here.
Don't say that too loud. Try this.
Do you want to say something?
Never.
The taverner gave this to me. I don't want to ruin his business by giving it away for free. Are you just hungry?
Are you serious?
Well, excuse me.
Can't we just forget about it?
No.
I don't want to waste it. I doubt that would help to stop their quarrelling. That won't help.
Do you ever work?
The Earl burned down the old man's mill.
No mill, no work.
If they're hungry, they can order food. Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from Meg. She's a tradeswoman. And the food others throw at me is rotten. But she gives me good food.
Meg is one of my best friends.
Oh, yes? Then I accept. I'm so hungry.
How would you settle a fight?
If you're in trouble, run.
Oh, but they're usually friends. Running wouldn't help.
Then let them play a game to decide who's right.
Good idea.
Do you want to say
Do you
something?
have any games with you?
Never. Why would I take a game into battle?
To get your mind off things.
I don't need to.
Can't we just forget about it?
No.
Do you have any games?
Divination is entertaining. You throw some sticks and they answer your deepest questions.
Ooh, like what?
If that person you like likes you back.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Do you have any games for entertainment?
Only what's needed to keep the customers here a little longer. I can offer a set of dice.
I'm not in the mood for gambling, Lady Aliena.
You're never in the mood for entertainment.
Games of luck are a waste of time. Do you want to say something?
Never.
No, that's not the kind of game the girl was talking about. No games here.
Can't we just forget about it?
No.
Do you have any games?
Not with me. How about you and your friends play hide and seek? Though the sheriff doesn't like that, so better not.
Thank you for the warning. No, that's not the kind of game the girl was talking about. No games here. Do you have any games with you?
We carry the French game of Fiège with us.
Oh, could I borrow it?
If you bring it back before nightfall, I see no harm in it.
I will. Now fight it out like real knights should. With a battle of wits.
Playing a board game, I don't know.
You're scared I could win.
Oh, let's begin.
Now, let's start with a careful opening.
Good choice. The general who gives in to anger will send his troops to their deaths.
Exactly right, Ali. First, I'll focus on defense. Let's see what Alonso's got.
Ooh, well played. A classic opening move.
Now's a good time to attack.
Oh, sometimes victory lies in numbers, but often it lies in a single soldier at the right spot, right?
Yes, and I play to win. And here I stride to victory.
You reached the end of the board.
What a crowning! I got a king!
You call this piece a king? In Spain, we call it a queen. She's quite powerful and has a mind of her own.
All right, a queen then. Now I can sweep the entire board with her.
No, don't be hasty. The highest art of war is to break the enemy without a fight.
Nonsense. I have to seize this advantage. I've got a queen on my side. Time to rampage. When the sovereign has been claimed, the game is almost decided.
I could fight to the last piece. But a good commander has foresight, and I can see this game is lost. I admit defeat.
Ah, you ended this before it even began. Even a scribe would struggle making this an epic of glory.
This was about strategy, not showmanship. And it seems like Lady Aliena is an excellent strategic advisor. You work exceptionally well together.
He never makes compliments like this.
He's the tactician. I trust his instincts and experience to guide him.
But you yourself are an exceptional diplomat and businesswoman, I hear. You complement each other in the way you think.
I guess you're right.
If you are wise enough to trust these Queen's instincts in these matters, my friend, you too will indeed be able to take back the earldom.
You think we can do it? So, can I rely on your loyalty?
You can.
Of course, we're brothers in arms.
Good. You've an important battle ahead of you. I'll bring you the money. Here.
You must be losing your touch if that's all you got.
You're not the only one who needs my support.
But what's more important than the oath we gave to Father?
Kingsbridge. The people who took us in.
Well, if I die in battle, you'll know why.
Yes, because of your pride and stubbornness. Must you really fight? What is all this good for?
For Father, Ali. I will save Shiring from Percy Hamley.
But who's going to save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving. For victory!
For victory!
For victory!
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace with Philip.
And make more money, I hope.
You've done me a great favor.
We are glad to hear it. Thank you for returning it.
We always pass the time on our travels trying to best each other.
Sorry, this is all I got.
Maybe another fleece on top.
3. 3! Not just
Have you
gonna give
finished
away
your
for
business?
free.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be. Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk. It's your turn. The girl, too.
Me? What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you, then. Get moving. Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge. The Earl of Shiring.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy. Please allow me to introduce my friend, Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was you. Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Waleran?
The enemies of this earldom have taken Percy Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Do you consider yourself a friend of the earldom of Shiring, Philip?
Friend? That damned monk is drinking the blood of my earldom!
It is not for us to damn them, Lord William. But judge them we must.
What you are doing to the people of Shiring is shameful.
Your father would have done well to teach you respect.
The monk's a thief and so are you. And I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring will change.
What crimes did we commit then?
The king has never licensed a market in Kingsbridge.
Your market is illegal, Philip.
You are stealing my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You and your friends have always played by your own rules. But not anymore. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory, and the taxes supported the construction of our cathedral, Kingsbridge would need no market license. I had made a foolish mistake. Now I had no option but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln. More and more men joined our group. Most of them had no horses and no weapons to speak of. As King Stephen prepared for his final battle against Robert of Gloucester, he had ordered all able men of his earldoms to fight in the north. Then, at nightfall, our group reached a large camp of Stephen's men. Many men asked me to pray with them. They were husbands, fathers, and children about to fight in a war that most of them did not understand. It was then that I witnessed Aliena's brother Richard shouting at a man. The man was in tears, saying he did not want to fight and begging to... I told Richard to have pity. Full of anger, he told me that he would hang deserters himself if need be. Then the man interrupted us by shouting infamities about Robert of Gloucester and started to laugh. Richard and his knights joined in and began to cheer for the king. Richard seemed to me just as desperate as the young man, but he did not know it. His temper would not make him a just earl, I thought. But again, I hoped to see a cruel man win his battles, only to defeat a man more cruel than him. William Hamley. After a long first day on my way to Lincoln, I found a place to rest. I fell asleep soon and dreamed about soldiers. But these soldiers were not on their way to Lincoln. They had come up the twisting hillside path to our little hamlet in North Wales. My brother Francis and I had tried to outrun them and to warn my parents. King Henry's men had killed Mam and Da. Abbot Peter came to take us in, just as it had happened so long ago. But this time, in my dream, something was different. I was 6 years old then, and Abbot Peter had not yet taught us about God. But still, I asked the monk the question, why did God do that? I had said that. It had been my voice answering the child. It was me. I was responsible for the fate of these children, Richard and Aliena. As I tried to calm them, I realized the blood of their father was still on my hands. I awoke with a start. It was as if my dream had not been a warning, but a reminder. I had sinned, and I had to atone for my sins. After what felt like an eternity, the sun rose and we continued on our way to Lincoln. As we moved, I remembered hearing that Bishop Waleran had been to Rome, and William had fought in the Holy Land. I told myself that King Stephen would eventually see these men for what they really were. He had to.
You are late. Is it done?
Yes, my bishop. Their builder is dead.
What about the saint?
I couldn't get into their crypt unseen.
You disappoint me again, Timothy.
Please, when did I ever fail you before today, Right Reverend?
Regan Hamley is alive.
She didn't.
No. Your poison has left her in a deep sleep. When the time is right, I will send our Earl of Shiring to finish what I asked of you. Kingsbridge will fall.
Hurry up, my friend. Or do you not want to see our king after all?
I fear I must.
Then let's not waste more time. Come on, Philip.